In this video, I will tell you about a coin that has huge potential and how it can make you a lot of money in this bull run, so stay tuned. In this video, I will tell you about the Axie project and everything you need to know, so if you want to skip some parts, I have included timestamps in the description below, but with that being said, here is what I will cover in this video. What is Axie Infinity? What are blockchain games? Do blockchain games have any future? How does Axie Infinity compare to other games? Price analysis and prediction. Axie Infinity was founded back in 2018, and they set out to make a game. They acquired funding from Animoca Brands that has invested in many mobile games and also blockchain games. So what is the game about? Axie Infinity is a game that is centered around collecting, raising, and battling with these monsters, called axies. You can get axies by buying them or an egg at the marketplace. So unlike other monster battling games, you can't find them in the wild, but your axie is on the blockchain and is unique. So what can you do in Axie Infinity specifically? In Axie Infinity you can play against other players. You can also do breeding, which allows you to make new axies that inherit some of the genes from the axies that bred, and you have land gameplay, which lets you customize your purchased plot of land and fight enemies with your fellow players. So what are blockchain games? Blockchain games ensures the player that the items or loot is unique to a specific player. Uniqueness prevents duplication that has happened in games such as CS:GO. Another great thing about you owning the item is that you can sell it without worry. In some games you can trade, such as CS:GO, and other games don't let you sell or trade items, such as Fortnite. The great thing about blockchain games is that you can sell the Axie without worry about being scammed or banned. The last important feature I want to mention is governance tokens. Games with the governance tokens allow token holders to decide on for or against a feature, so if the developer proposed a new update that the majority of the token holders didn't like, then it won't be implemented. So do these games have a future? I would say they are here to stay. The problem with many blockchain games is that they may have a lacking player base. This is because blockchain games are quite new, and there are few polished or even finished ones. The great selling point about blockchain games is that they are usually play to earn, which allows people to sell any item they get with a fee. Compared to many other blockchain games, Axie Infinity is polished and finished. The game has features to come, such as land gameplay, which enables the PvE element and staking. The Axie Infinity player base has 18,000 in the past 30 days, and with a volume of $2 million, this month you won't problems with selling your good axies. Axie Infinity has for the past many months has been the #1 in blockchain game value volume, and this week Axie Infinity won an award for the best blockchain game of this year. With the project being explained, let's talk about the AXS coin. This coin launched on the Binance Launchpad, later its futures contract was listed and currently has a price of 60 cents, and it is looking strong. And if we take a look at the Binance exchange stats, we can see the coin has a volume $4.6 million for its Tether quoted pair in the past 24 hours, but moving on to the futures contract, it has a volume of $15.4 million in the past 24 hours. With this I assure you that you won't have slippage and other liquidity issues. With that being said, let's move on to the TradingView chart. As you can see, the coin is only 2 months old, so we don't have much statistical data. However, as you can see, the price has formed an ascending triangle pattern on the daily chart. We are also trading in a rising channel, so for short-term traders there are some definite resistance levels. The resistance level are 68.10, and the upper trend line, so the 75 to 80 cent area. Currently AXS is testing its previous highs, so how high will it go in this bull run? To get an accurate prediction we need to look at other coins. Bitcoin during its big rallies made a return of 7 times on average every time. However, I think it can move past $5 and potentially $8. This move would mean the coin had a return of 13x. As I mentioned before, there is a futures contract available. So if you happen to trade with a conservative 10x leverage, Then you can make $700,000 with a $10,000 investment on the lower end and up to $1,300,000 on the higher end. So this can make you a huge return. If you keep in mind that the token can be staked, even if you don't want to play the game, you should own it. Player. In the next video, I will talk a coin that can give you a return of 100 times, so comment below if you want to see that.